Hey everyone, it's Phil from Red Barn Honeybees, and we got free bees today. So I got a text message from my dad this last week saying that he thought we might have had a swarm move into some boxes, empty boxes that we had sitting in on the side of our barn. If you've ever wondered why we're called Red Barn Honeybees, right behind me is the barn on the hobby farm that I grew up with here in Minnesota. So when we started our little hobby here, we decided to go with Red Barn Honeybees since this is what was on our farmstead. Let's take a look and see what we find. We're gonna see if we see eggs, if we see larvae, how much is there, and then if this is a viable looking hive, what we'll probably do is we'll start feeding them and prepping them for winter and seeing if we can't get them through and put them into the Red Barn Honeybee hive rotation for next year. So not gonna say no to free bees at all. So it is freezing cold here in Minnesota. It is only supposed to be a high of 52 degrees today, which makes this feel a lot more like November than September, early September. So I'm hoping this isn't a sign of things to come, that it's going to be a crazy cold winter. That would not be good. You know, we have a hard enough time with our normal winters, so anything above and beyond that would not make me very happy. But so here's the hive in question that we think we might have some bees in, that they moved in. It's right next to the barn here. I've been seeing them hang out at that front little entrance there, and I'd say it's pretty safe to say we've had a hive move in here. Like I said, these were just some boxes that we had sitting around, and we didn't bring them into our barn where we normally store them. This top box is pure honey. Another nice looking box of bees here. I'm gonna go down one more box and see how far down these girls go. I'm not sure how long these girls have been here, but they have been here quite a while. Alright, here we see a nice frame of brood. Like I said, today is very cold. It's about 45 degrees right now, so don't want to be in here too long. We're just going to get in and out. I'd like to just see some eggs, and then I'll work on getting these girls some feed. Oh yeah, like I said, another frame of brood, both sides. Still haven't seen any eggs. It's a little hard to see today with how dark it is, but we're seeing some good broods. So alright, I see eggs. There's some eggs down in the bottom of those cells there. Might be kind of hard to see. So I'm guessing we haven't been paying attention real well, and these girls have been here for quite a while. I'm a little nervous about this one. Alrighty everyone, we're back at our vineyard location. We're gonna get into that hive where we added the new queen last week, and we're gonna see if she was accepted. If she's laying, fantastic. Let's just hope to find some sign of her, so let's go take a look. Pretty nice looking population of girls up here. We go straight down into the next box. Alright, so I can already see the candy plug's been removed. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but right in there the candy plug has been removed. I'll pull that out here. Alright, let's pull out a frame and see if we see any evidence of her. It's hard to see today. Nothing on here so far, but it's kind of overcast. Alright folks, we do have eggs in the top of those cells. As of right now, it's looking like she was successfully released. Obviously I'd like to get eyes on her, but seeing eggs, just as good. If I remember right, she was more of the golden colored. Ton of pollen. I think they've just been packing away our pollen patties here, so we'll probably close this back up and call this a success, and then we'll come back here in probably this weekend when we have to feed again and just double check and make sure everything's looking good here for her. And so they certainly have the resources. I guess the question is do they have the room right now? So we just went through the hive where we put in the new queen. It looks like she was successfully released. We saw some eggs down in the bottom of some of the cells. We're going to give her a little bit more time, probably get back out here this weekend, refeed, another round of pollen, another round of sugar syrup, make sure the bees are putting on that weight for winter. When we do that, we'll probably bring some frames back with us that are a little bit more empty that she can try to lay in and fill up. Hopefully they don't just fill them back up with resources again, because it looks like her brood nest is fairly limited at this point, as it's been filled with syrup and pollen. We're going to try to give her the best shot we can to get her through winter. So between this and the new hive that we just found, we're going to go through and see if we can't get these through winter. So we'll kind of make a little mini series here as we follow these two and see how they do. Thanks for following along. Thank you very much for getting to this point of the video. If you're here, if you would take a moment to both like and subscribe the video, or subscribe to the channel, it would help us out a lot. It may not seem like much, it's free for you to do, but it does help us kind of get our videos out there and let more people see them. So thank you very much. We really appreciate you all. Have a great day.